Thank you for joining us for the CCA pre-tournament press conference. With us today, we have the number 3 seed on the men's side, Cal State San Marcos. Representing the Cougars, we have head coach BJ Foster and student athlete Jace McCain. Coach Foster, just take me through a little bit about your team's run into the playoffs. This is your best ever finish in the CCA conference. Just talk to me a little about the year that you guys put together.
Yeah, it's been a fun year for us. We've got a great group of guys. They compete, they work hard, they love the game, and we started off really well in the season, and we're hoping that we can finish the season the same way. So, but the team's been great chemistry, great leadership, and I've really enjoyed being around this group.
Jace, let's just be honest about this one. The CCA was a battle this year. You guys saw some top teams. You guys saw top 10 teams, multiple top 10 matchups for you guys even this year. How has the regular season prepared you guys for what you guys are going to face in the CCA tournament and possibly beyond?
Oh, it's definitely prepared us. I mean, it's like you said, it's a gauntlet. So, every time we play Chico, San Bern, and even the teams that are in the last places, it's a battle every game. So it really prepared us for the upcoming games.
Fantastic. Talk to me a little bit about your offense out there. You guys seem to have a variety of different scores, yourself, Sites. You guys seem to be able to rely on a lot. How important is it for you guys in a tournament setting that you guys don't have to rely on 1 or 2 guys, but it seems like you guys have depth that can help?
Oh, it's huge. I think if you look at all the good teams that you see in college basketball, it's a balance. Not they're not relying on one person. So I think because of our depth, we're gonna do very well, and we have a chance to win it.
Coach, just tell me a little bit about the tournament setting for you, and what challenges that maybe presents. I got to be honest to you and just say it this way: you guys do have to play. You guys are the 3 seeds, so you guys will have to play Thursday, possibly meaning you guys would have to win 3 games in 3 days to win the title. Just what challenges does that present?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, we're playing the hottest team in Pomona. I think they've won 4 or 5 straight games now to get in the tournament, and they've always, their program has been very good. So we got a very tough first game, and then you play a rested Chico if you get by Pomona, and obviously, whoever comes out of the other side in that 3rd game in 3 days. So, it's tough. I mean, but to win championships is tough too. So, there's no excuses for traveling back to Humboldt or whatever, you can come up with. It's purely about just playing good basketball at that current moment and staying in the moment. And all we care about right now is just preparing for Pomona. And we can worry about the other ones later on. But right now it's just, let's play our best ball against Pomona and then just go from there.
No, good answer. Jace, since we have a chance to talk to a student athlete, I'd like to just hear a little bit more insight from you. I can look at the stats, I can see your percentages, I can see the scoring and stuff like that. But what is something kind of internally on that team that you feel is one of your team's greatest strengths? Maybe something that doesn't show up in a box score, but something that you feel this team really relies on and made you guys better as a team.
I think just our overall chemistry. We're so close to each other. We feel like we can hold each other accountable at all times. Even the last player on the bench can hold me accountable. Like someone like Jack Schultz on our team. He doesn't play that much, but he's always talking to me and communicating to me like what he sees out there and what I can do better. And so I just think being able to hold each other accountable,
I have one other question. I might be putting you on the spot a little bit, but it seems like when you watch tournament games, it always comes down to one possession, one play, maybe even making free throws. And it seems like you guys have really done a good job earning those extra points on the charity stripe. Do you guys put a lot of extra emphasis into your free throw shooting? I know you're excellent, but the whole team is right around 80% this year.
Yeah, we definitely work on it, but guys stay after practice and shoot for, a couple hours and just work on, not only free throws, but everything. So free throws definitely an emphasis for us.
Fantastic. Coach, let me talk to you just a little bit more about how you guys prepare, as you mentioned, going into the tournament up there. You guys focused on just that team, but when you have to face somebody do you do something different when you're facing somebody for a third time, or do you still play things the same on that one? Is it your team is who they are at this point, or do you guys make a lot of adjustments as you face somebody for the possible third time of the year?
Yeah, well, it depends how we played against them the first few times.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough.
You know, if we found something that we really feel like we can go to, then we'll probably start off going to that and see if they make the adjustment on us, and then hopefully have prepared to make a couple adjustments to their adjustments. If we did not play particularly well against them the previous time, then yeah, we're going to make the adjustments going into the game to hopefully take care of those problems that we had with the previous game. But you know, this team has been such a great defensive team this season. I mean, we really have taken pride in the defensive side of the ball game, and so you know, anytime you play great defense, you always know you're going to have a chance to win that game, and a very good chance. And so, you know, I think that I know our guys are going to compete. I know whatever we decide the game plan is going to be, we're going to go out there and we're going to work our butt off to execute it. And so, you know, we're watching film. All coaches are watching film and making clips of things that went right and things that went wrong the last time against all these teams. And we're going to try and correct those things and hopefully add to the parts that we had some success with.
Thank you for touching on that too. I think that's always interesting to hear, especially from the defense. So I got one question as you talk about that. I'm going to push this one to Jace. This will be our final question. Jace, you guys are either up or down one. Would you rather be on offense with 10 seconds left with the ball, down one, or would you rather be on defense with the lead with one, having to get a defensive stop?
I think with our team, we'd rather be on defense. That's something coaches emphasized to us since the beginning, that we're going to be a great defensive team, and so we've been good at it all year. So I'm gonna take up one on defense. I think we
like
can
it.
get that
That's a
stop.
good.
I think we
That's
can
a
get
good
that stop.
answer, and I see the coach smiling, so it must have been the right one. I like it. All right, thank you very much, Coach Foster. Thank you very much, Jace. We will be seeing you guys on Thursday when you guys open up in the 3-6 matchup. You guys will open up, as you mentioned, against Cal Poly Pomona, and that game will be at 5:30 on the CCA network or up at the Lumberjack Arena in Arcata. So see you both up in Arcata.
All right. Thanks, Danny. Appreciate it.
Thank you.